I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. And for my project, I'm going to be using 3 egg containers. You can use other ones as well if you choose. Mine are from the Dollar Tree. I'm also going to be using Dollar Tree carrots. You can use whatever you choose. 1 bag of reindeer moss. I only used half, but I also had to use 2 full bags of the Spanish moss. Also going to need 2 paint options. The cream color is for my basket and the brown is for my eggs. I ended up not using this jute at all, but you may if you wish. You're also going to need a basket of your choosing. This one I got for 99 cents from Goodwill. Turns out to be perfect. I'm going to use that cream color, like I said, for the basket. Well, I got the lavender from Walmart, 97 cents. You can't beat that. The other 2 are from the Dollar Tree. Now this process is pretty easy. Just glue your egg together with hot glue, just so your egg does not fall apart. And then all you have to do is put a nice thin layer of brown paint on, not too thick because you're going to put the moss on there anyway. No sense in wasting time. And I had to mix Spanish moss with the reindeer moss. I found out I actually was running out of the Spanish moss, and I'm going to put on a nice thick layer of glue. I want to make sure everything is on there really well, so I even have to lift up the moss and put more glue on underneath. I think I went through 3 glue sticks just for 1 egg. Anyway, once I'm done, and I think I like it. It looks really good. I just need to shape it better. So I go over it with a scissors and I trim it kind of like you would a topiary, and I cut all the flyaways. Now my favorite one is definitely the polka dot egg. This process for all of these is pretty easy. It's just very messy. I'm gonna find moss through the whole house this whole week. I just know it. Even with vacuuming, it just gets tracked all over. So I did put my basket together, and I am going to take it apart so I can show you guys how I put it together. Your design will depend on what kind of basket you get. You can do it however you like. This is how I'm going to be doing mine. I am going to use 4 carrots, not just 3. And I'm also going to be using dead branches from the storm that happened last night. So on the basket, I'm also going to put light brush strokes of that cream vintage paint, which is from Folk Art. I just like how this looks. I like the dimension it gave. And with the sticks, I overlapped them. You can kind of see the pattern I was doing here. I just want the branches spread out evenly, and this is the best way I found that actually worked well for me. Now I really didn't have any particular order or way I put the eggs in there. And then with the lavender, I put the lavender closer to the eggs because I do have the ferns, and I wanted there to be a definition between the ferns and the eggs, so the lavender is a good middle ground. With the ferns, I had them almost overlapping the lavender. Obviously I didn't want to cover the lavender, I just didn't want it to be too close to the eggs. So I just laid it and overlapped it. Made sure nothing was sticking out of the basket. And for the wildflower bouquet, they had felted ferns in there as well. There was only 2 stems of that. in that bouquet. But it also had the smaller weedy type stuff, so then I put that in the other two sections. It also has the yellow flowers. The yellow flowers I'm going to be putting in between each egg, and this gives more definition between each egg because everything is so green and brown, and I really wish I would have maybe have done different color flowers. But I wanted to keep it really natural looking. So this is the best way I could really achieve a more natural look. Like I said, you can do this any way you like. It depends on your style. But this is the best way I could achieve the look I was going for. Now for the carrots, I'm just going to place them in there into 4 different sections. Each section has lavender, the felted plants, and a fern, and a carrot. Now, I actually do like my end result. I know my branches do look a little silly. That's just because of the angle of my camera. And if you guys ended up doing this project, please let me know. Subscribe and hit that bell so you guys can stay connected and get updates with everything that I've been doing. I really want to know your input. I want to stay connected with the YouTube community. So anyway, we'll see you guys later and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye!